I'm happy that I can start working on our driveway. We've been living in this house for about 12 months. Our driveway is ugly, it's in terrible shape. You can see by the house there's a slope, so we cannot park near the house. It's time to extend the driveway out, bring in some dirt, bring in some gravel, and make it look a lot better. This pile of rock is concrete. When they built my swimming pool, they had to replace a couple sections of the patio, so they came in and broke it up into pieces. I moved the pieces up here to use it as fill material. I started by pushing some gravel back. I didn't want to just cover it up with dirt. Gravel is very expensive, so I wanted to save what I could. Now it's time to start bringing in loads of dirt. After I got a few loads of dirt dropped, I spread it out and ran it over with the Kubota. This Kubota L39 weighs about 7,000 pounds. I wanted to compact the dirt to hopefully prevent it from settling and sinking in the future. Right now I got about 10 loads on there and it's looking pretty good. You can see from here I've got to come up a lot on this side. I probably got to come up at least 5 feet high over here. So I've got either 9 or 10 loads. I'm probably going to need 20 or 30 more. Going to be bringing it out somewhere to the edge, somewhere right in here. I've got a few more loads delivered here. I'm not filming every single one. I'm just trying to keep moving and be productive.
am done for the day. It's looking pretty good out here. I think this was 15 loads. 15 loads in my 1-ton dump truck. It is very hard to grade with a backhoe. You really need a skid steer, a small track loader, even a mini excavator with a scrape blade or a push blade. This doesn't have to be perfect though. Obviously it's going to be a driveway, there's going to be gravel. So any little indentions in here, the gravel will fill it in. I got 2 more days to work on this. Hopefully I will get the dirt done. We got to bring this down a little bit more. Shape up this side a little more. Fill in some dips and some holes up here. Good morning. It is Labor Day. And I got the tractor pressure washed this morning. Looking pretty good. It's already pretty hot out here. So at this point, I've been working on the driveway for 2 days. I've got 20 loads of dirt. It's looking really good. Looks a lot better than it did earlier. I'm going to add some more dirt around this edge, and then I'll be driving the tractor up and try to pack it down some. Not sure what we're going to do with this. Probably put some kind of ground cover. Yeah, I got to have some more dirt over here, really all the way around the edge. I'm going to add a couple more loads. Definitely over there. Got to clean up this whole edge here. I'm going to try to order some gravel tomorrow. So hopefully in the next day or two, start putting some gravel on here. And maybe fix the rest of my ugly driveway. We're only getting 1 load for now. Gravel's like $500 a load, so it's really expensive. Dump truck's been running pretty good. You know, like I've said 100 times, it's got lots of little problems I gotta fix. Well, clearly I should have filmed this earlier before the sun came out. It's only 9:30 in the morning. It's already really hot out here, but at some point we're gonna be having a turnaround over here too. So you'll like back out, turn, roll out. So aggravating. I'm having problems with the dump truck, of course. I've just wasted like 2 hours of the day. It's already lunchtime. So I got my battery to the dump truck. It's charging. It's been charging for probably 2 hours. I need to be out here just moving dirt. I probably need at least 5 to 10 more loads. I've been out here just killing time with the tractor. Working on this hill, trying to pack it down. Well, you may notice that the dump truck is running. I took the battery out of my GMC Sierra, and it seems to be working. So while the battery for this thing is charging, I'm going to use the one out of my truck. I should have thought of that 2 hours ago, and I wouldn't have been wasting so much of the day. I don't know what's going on with this thing. You know, it's got a voltmeter inside the truck. It appears to be working. Right now it's showing around 14 volts. Even with the other battery, it's always around 13, 14. I've used my multimeter on the... Now let's get over here. Yeah, it's too loud over there. So the voltmeter in the truck, it shows that it seems to be charging. I have also put my meter on the alternator. I mean, it appears it's working. So there's something going on with this electrical system. Either the alternator's not working right. It's got the original battery that came with it. I mean, the battery that the previous owner gave me, so maybe there's something wrong with it. I'm very aggravated. believe that I am finally done with this. I think it looks pretty good. I don't have a lot of experience grading, and especially using a backhoe, it's not that easy to grade using a backhoe. But I think I did a pretty good job. This slope on the back is a lot steeper than I thought it was going to be. But that's just what it is. Not sure what we're going to do. Put some kind of ground cover on it at some point. Supposed to be getting some gravel this week. We'll see. Trying to figure out if I'm going to go ahead and put the fabric down underneath it. I know I should, but you know, the gravel's already probably going to be $500. Fabric's even more. I guess it's a better investment really, because I know that gravel is just going to be shoved right down into this dirt. But we are planning on putting an awning right here, like a 2-car awning that we can park under at some point, hopefully soon. Probably it would have been better to have a retaining wall come down through here, yes. Also really expensive. So this is what we're going with for now. Later on I may end up adding to this and making it not quite as sloped. I can't really change it over there at the house because you got the siding there, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I just hope I can get it covered in gravel before it gets washed away. That's my concern, but like I said, I'll probably put some plastic on this. That'll protect it. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to go ahead and do that tonight.
I bought some driveway fabric on Amazon. I paid about $95 for this. It's 12.5 feet by 60 feet long. Normally driveway fabric, it comes in long rolls, maybe 300 or 400 feet, and it is very expensive. It's like $300 or $400. I did not want to spend that much money. I already spent $575 on the gravel. The gravel has actually gone up since last year. I bought a load of gravel about 1.5 years ago. I think I paid about $480. I did mess up when I was cutting the driveway fabric. I planned on cutting it in half and rolling out 2 30-foot pieces. And of course I was out there without a tape measure and I did a horrible job, so it doesn't cover the entire new section. At this point I was just ready to just roll with it, just start covering it with gravel and let's just get this project done.
We are done with the gravel for now. It's going to take a little while. It'll have to pack down. It's pretty thick, pretty loose. I'm happy with it. The shape of the driveway, my cars are in the way, but the shape of the driveway is not exactly what I wanted it to be. I kind of wanted this cool little curve thing down here, but it is what it is. And I put this painter's plastic down here thinking, oh, in case it rained, maybe I would keep the dirt from washing, but I put some big rocks on it. Completely pointless. I mean, even with the rocks on there, the wind just blows it right around. This stuff, for the most part, it's packed in. It's packed in very hard. Got a lot of ants out here. Yeah, running that tractor over, it packed it in very hard. But I'm sure as soon as it rains, it's going to be all washing away. So I'm still working on this. I've looked at Lowe's yesterday. I think I'm going to order it on Amazon. I'm actually looking for that roll of Erosion mat, I think it's called. I think I can get it cheaper on Amazon, so that's probably what I'm going to do. I mean, I guess I could just put wheat straw on it, but I feel like one heavy rain, wheat straw is going to wash right off the hill. With the mat, you roll it out, and I could even put stakes in it if I need to. I just feel like it's going to hold the ground better. I need a lot more gravel. Now, my driveway down there is horrible. And I tell you what, when I bought this place last year, I had a load of gravel dropped and I spread it out, and I thought the ground was really hard. And a year later, all that gravel was pushed into the dirt. And now there's grass growing over it. I've never had a gravel driveway before, and I just did not realize even in really hard dirt, your gravel just gets pushed into the ground at some point. I mean, I guess every year, every couple of years, you got to keep bringing in more gravel. Of course, that's why I tried to, on this section, I tried to get that driveway fabric. I really didn't get a big enough piece, but hopefully it's going to help a little bit over the years to keep this gravel from pushing down into the ground. I don't have much confidence in this. Right now it looks really good. I have filled in every little spot I could on the hill. Normally when I plant grass, I don't put the straw this thick. But obviously this being a hill, I really wanted it covered well. I expect that the first time we get a good hard rain, it's probably going to wash a lot of this right down the hill. But this is the best I can do for right now. Unless I go spend a couple $100